Hello everyone, welcome back to David at Goes Hobbies. Sorry for a bit of a sound of the fan in the background. It's rather warm today, so I thought I'll have to have the fan on, try and keep myself cool. I'm just going to move it so it blows on me a little bit. Yeah, 25 degrees today, they said it's going to be, so I'm rather cooking. So I've got it blowing my legs now. Yeah. I want to tell you about an experience I had, and I won't go into the great detail, but I was stranded in Runcorn, and as a lorry driver, I was faced with a decision how I'm going to get home. And I thought to myself, the company I was at was very kind enough to take my gear to a local pub. Let me just tell you the pub, and then you'll understand a bit more. Right, it's 10 Lock Flight, Runcorn. People that are from Runcorn know this restaurant, pub, and a company called RTS Truck. They're like a truck assistance company. Took me there, and the governor of that company was rather concerned about me, to say the least, because I had no money, no food as such, and no way to get home. I was stranded a long way from home. So I live in Nottinghamshire, and Runcorn is sort of just south of Liverpool, Widnes area, on the River Mersey. Now, I won't go into great details at the moment, but it was a situation that arose through no fault of my own. But I will talk to you more about that at a later date. But I just want to share with you some experiences, very positive experiences I've had yesterday. And I was taken to the pub. The boss of the company gave me £25, and it nearly reduced me to tears, because obviously it's quite emotional to be stranded with no money, no way of getting home. And I thought to myself, how am I going to get home? And I phoned my daughter up, and she was going to come and get me, but that was going to take her hours. So she said, I'll come and get your dad, which was very nice of her. Obviously I was worried about her. It's a long drive for her, cross country, and I thought to myself, it's just so unfair. It's just so unbelievable. After 41 years of driving, I've actually been stranded with no money, no food as such, and no way to get home. And I thought to myself, what do I do? I was really quite shocked to think some person would do such a despicable thing to one of the drivers. And I think you're getting the idea. I I want to tell you about the positive things out of this, and that is a lady called Jade of that pub, right? She was amazing. She come up to me and she said, "Are you alright?" And I said, "No." I told her what happened, and she said, "You poor thing. It's just not right what they've done. And it's one of the most despicable things I've ever known a company to do to an employee. To leave them stranded. I don't know how far it was, but it could have been hundreds of miles away from home. With no money, no means of getting home. And this is just so unbelievable. So anyway, moving along, I thought to myself, how am I going to get home? Really, how am I going to get home? And she sat there with me. Obviously I got upset, and she said, "Would you like a drink?" I said, "I'd love a cup of coffee." She said, "Don't worry about it, it's on us." And I thought, thank you very much, it's very nice of you. So she brought me out a coffee, asked me what type of coffee I wanted, and she brought me out a coffee. "Have you had anything to eat?" "No." And she made me a cheeseburger and chips, and I couldn't say thank you enough. On the way home I ate them with, this is another part of the story. What happened, there was a lady, one of her customers, she'd heard what had happened. Bear with. So anyway, I'll talk to you in the next video about that. So this video will be called Getting Home, part 1 and then part 2. So that's where I'll leave it, what this customer of Jade's did for me, because they know each other very closely up in Runcorn. They're very close community. Everyone knows everyone. Good old English ways, and which is so lovely to see. And it brought my faith back into society, really. I can't thank them enough. Just can't. Anyway, if you want to know more, please watch the next video. Thank you. Please leave a comment down below. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.